What's up everybody, I'm Eric Lee and you're watching 31 and Counting. And on this channel we like to do unboxing and tech review, also review other products that help you level up your game on social media. So you guys seen the thumbnail, you know we're going to be checking out and revisiting Thursday boosts. And if you haven't seen my video that I made on these boosts a while ago, check it out. I'm going to put the link there. There. Okay, so there's the link. And these boots, just a little refresher, were like $200. They're all leather. They're top quality boots at an affordable price. And I'm gonna answer some of your most frequently asked questions on my channel. We're just gonna jump right in. It's from Humongous. He asks, so you have a wider foot and you ordered a regular size, not a wider size. Well, to be fair, I thought I ordered a wider boot, and I didn't. So, you know, it was a mistake on my end, but when I got the boots and I tried them on, they fit kinda. They were comfortable on my feet until I went to walking around, and I thought that maybe if I walked around enough, I could break them in. But yeah, you're right. Why didn't I just pick the wider size? This next one comes from Andy. He writes, hey Eric, just got myself some Thursday Captains. They're slightly tight at the moment, and he mentions the price, and he's wondering how much did the leather break, give when it broke. And broke like breaking them in, wearing them for a while. The leather stretches, for those who didn't know. And he says, I really appreciate the reviews. Well, I appreciate making them, and I'm glad that you enjoy watching them. But truthfully, I didn't wear them enough, I don't think, to break them in properly. And like I said earlier, they're a little too tight, but they fit good on my foot when I put them on. When I went to walking around, they had like pinch areas. And I tried it all. I tried the towel and the boots. I tried all the stuff and nothing. So I didn't give them the break that much, but I didn't put a lot of wear and tear in them and didn't, really put any miles on them. So it happens. This next one comes from Jorge Cuervo. He writes, can you do a 6 month later review? Prayer hands. Look guy, I hear your comments. I answer to all of them. And it's been a little more than 6 months, but I hope you're watching this video. This next one's from a guy named Eric. He writes, my name is Eric too. Also wear a size 13. Also love K-Bar. And K-Bar is the knife I use to do the unboxing. And he says, love you, man. LOL. I love you too, bruh. This one is from Sean. Sean writes, I've heard of flat-footed, but I've never seen it. They weren't lying. They're really flat. And they're talking about my feet before I put the boots on and showing how flat my feet are. Yeah, they're flat. And I still joined the army, so let that be known. This next comment comes from Brandon. He writes, you're not wearing the right cut to cuff your jeans. And he's referring to me cuffing the Rome style jeans. They were straight leg jeans. I guess I would have to have something a little bit more tapered to get that look. But he goes on to say, great review though. So I really appreciate the support, Brandon. And I'll get the right jeans next time. Promise. This next one comes from Gabriel. And they write, sorry if you said in the video, I didn't catch it. But I would like to know if you recommend sizing up with wider feet. Yes. Or just get the right kind of wide boot like I failed to do. And they're looking towards ordering Captains as well, which these boots look amazing. And as long as I'm not walking around, they fit pretty amazing too. So yeah, go a size up or just get the wider shoes. And really, you can send them back. I mean, they have a return policy, so if they don't fit right at first, don't even risk it, just send them back. Cholula writes, stuff your boots with socks or with cloth as tight as you can, pack it and leave it overnight. It'll stretch out the leather, the hot spots in the pinky and so forth, and also massage the leather. He gives a whole bunch of good tips, so you obviously can read it. Good tips on how to stretch out the leather. Well, I tried all that and they're still a little tight. So maybe I didn't do it long enough. Maybe I just should have picked a better size and returned them as soon as I feel like they didn't fit. That's gonna be the key theme through this whole thing is if they don't fit immediately and don't feel comfortable immediately, send it back. Just send it back, man. Don't listen to this guy. Don't make the mistakes I made. Next comment. Freddie writes, definitely go a size down because leather stretches over time. Okay. Next one comes from Tutu. What's up, Tutu? It says, so for someone who doesn't have wide feet, like myself, would you recommend going down half or one size? And for this, I'm gonna have to direct you towards the website, which says you should go down one size from your tennis shoes or, you know, whatever your sportswear you're wearing on them feet. I hope that works. This next comment comes from Jeremy. Jeremy writes, how much height do these shoes add to you? Well, I'm gonna get you a little close up on that boot. Now that's about 1 inch. I'm 6'3", so I'm about 6'4" wearing these when I do wear them. But I hope that answers your question. I don't really check with the height that much, but you got 1 inch, half an inch to be safe. I hope that helps. Other guy named Lennon asks, I have wide feet as well. Instead of going down a size, would you recommend I just use my regular size so the width would fit? So, okay. Also it says, that is the question, that is what the questionnaire says, but I want to be sure. Well, I wasn't sure, and but I will tell you, if you do have wider feet, go to size up or just pick the wider boot. My dog's knocking at the, don't worry about her. She's gonna be all right. So I will recommend sticking to the size you have if you don't have wider feet, and going a size bigger if you do have wide feet. And if they don't fit, it's okay. Send them back. Let them fix that. Don't live with your mistakes. I'm not even finna try to butcher this handle, but they write, can I run with it? Like under your arm? Of course you can, but you probably do better with a football. But if you're asking if you could run in these boots, are you asking if they'll hold up to it or if you physically can do it? Because let's not forget, back in the World Wars, they were running in PT. They were doing PT in these shoes, so up hills and mountains and stuff. So yeah, you can run in boots, but I don't think these are for hiking or any of that kind of stuff. These are for just chilling, you know, looking nice and going somewhere fancy, casual wear. So no, don't run in them, but you could. Okay, so you knew they had to have some negative ones up in here, and this one comes from Reef, and Reef yells at me, wrong, they're made in Mexico. Okay, so they're referring to the boots being made in Mexico, and I said they were made in America. And guess what? We're both right. They're made in America, made in Mexico, and in America they're in Arkansas, made in Portugal. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just put what it says right here. Next. This next one comes from KX and it's exactly the same, but they're not yelling at me, they're laughing. It goes, they're made in Mexico, LOL. Well, we debunked that. Well, you're right, but I'm right too. So those were the comments that really stuck out to me in the last video. And I hope in this video I was able to answer your questions, comments, or any concerns you had towards these boots. That being said, I plan on ordering another pair, hopefully the right size this time. And I'm gonna let you guys be involved in it. If you leave a comment down below, I will definitely take in consideration the cut you pick because you guys are valuable to me. I love you guys. And that's pretty much gonna be it for this video. I'm Eric Lee. Thank you for stopping by. You're watching 31 and Counting. We out. Boot face.